Let's have some fun.
Alright, this is probably gonna have to be the last attempt because I've got some shit that I have to go and do soon. Hmm. I'm interested to see this same run, if I run this on remaster, to see if with the load times and whatnot, to see what the difference in time is going to be. I might even just use the same splits and just change the name of the platform. Just so I can compare. Especially after I do a few attempts. If it's like around the same, then that would be interesting, but I wonder if there'll be a big discrepancy because of the faster load times and whatnot. I presume there will be, there should be, but you never know. And plus this is an emulator as well, so I don't know if this might even... I don't know if this MU runs faster than a real console. I think it does. Cypher hitting with a dominating downward slash, and then Squall hitting with an underdog's uppercut. To be fair, when you put it all together, there isn't really that much that you do in this run. Like, dialogue, Ifrit, fish fins, dialogue, anaconda, dialogue, elveret, boat. It's that simple. There's a couple of menus in there, but they're not even that bad yet. The menu just after Dollet is like quite a big menu though. I haven't even learnt that yet. I'm looking forward to carrying on with it any percent and learning more of the game so that, like, if we get unlucky, it just costs a bit of time, but you carry on instead of it killing the run. Fish fins can kill the run if you're on, like, if you're trying to get world record kind of thing, but otherwise, for the any percent, but otherwise, for us, it won't be a problem, you know. But in this run, because it's only like just under an hour, like, it's more of a issue. Not slow. I need to be more in the middle there. That costs me time as well. Okay, so I need to do the classroom with the D-pad and this room with the analog stick. Yep, like 2 seconds behind now. Of course. Yeah. Come on. Start getting counters a lot here now. And we're back attack, so we don't get any bar. Come on. Thank you. I hate that in all my practice attempts, never got an encounter here. Didn't even know you could get fucking encounters in this amount of steps. Oh look, and it's always like 2 steps away as well. 9:24 this time, instead of the fucking 9:15 it's meant to be. feel like that was a good menu, though. Alright, now we need good thunders, please. Okay, he got 8, that's perfect. 4, that's sucky. I could have just given one of Squall's, but... Right. I don't... you can do it with 4, but I don't want her to have 4. I want to have... like, I need that to be 5 or so. Just so I can be sure, in case I accidentally use one on myself, and, you know... I'm a fucking moron, so I need the buffer room. I tried to get around that. Depending on how shit my movement is, changes where this encounter is in this room, because I can't match my movement. Sometimes it's halfway, sometimes it's right at the door. Ugh. Didn't I have this started before at like 11:35? I was starting the fight? Yeah, this one's dead. This is already far too behind now. Even with that good menu and everything, I've already lost too much time. Missed. If you can cue it there whenever it's talking, you get like a free Renzo. Nice.
Groovy.
Okay, that managed to work itself out. Didn't have rough divides. No nonsense. That actually worked out really well. Considering I feel like I started the fight like 20 minutes later than last time on my good run. I feel like on the good run, one of the good runs, it was 11:35 starting that fight. Still not a lot ahead though. I want that 59 ahead again. That was good. The problem I have is when I start getting good splits, I'm like, okay, now I need to be getting that every single run, dude. Like, but half of the good splits you get in this are luck. Like, you got great thunders, you got perfect Renzos on Ifrit, and you got great fish fins. So it's very hard. It's hard to get consistent at an RPG for that reason. You can get consistent with some things, obviously, at boss fights and strats, but there's 2 minutes of time save in every RPG that you'll never be consistent at because it's to do with your golds on luck. And, like, fight escapes like this. I don't know how you get, like, 2 battles on the way in and 15 on the way out. Yeah, that was kind of less, actually. It was less than I normally get, I think. Maybe I'll see if I can menu buffer some of them on the way out and get around them. Wrong screen. This screen. Okay, 16:20 starting this time. That's better. Okay. Questis is really high in magic, really high in health though. I have to take care to kick the shit out of her here. I have to do 2 thunders. Okay. Still have to be careful in case she gets bullied. Okay, what are we getting? 2. Not bad. Wait. Laser. Okay, we have 4, I need 1. Yeah. And that's the other problem, is in that really good run that was like 2 minutes ahead, I did it in 2 fights. Job done. That's like the ultra gold. You're never going to match that again. Yo, what up, Kira? Welcome back, man. Oh, I might not even survive this fight. I had a really good run attempt earlier that was like 2 minutes ahead and died basically to the final boss. And I mean actually died because he wiped us. And it was like, yeah, it would have been like 2.5 minutes ahead. And now I'm about to lose a shitload of time here. Because we're only just scraping this. So, yeah, this was like 2 minutes 20 ahead in the good run. Being only 1 minute ahead is fucking Papega.
Groovy.
Wow. Trash run. This is the one that will get through. Elvaret will die now. Because it's not a very good time. It's gonna be like a 55 or something fucking shit. Of course. Still need to save another 10 minutes in this run, by the way, somehow. Don't know how yet, but... like on top of the luck, I still need to be hitting 44, not 54. Taking a break from the gym today? Yeah, I would if your back's having issues, man. You're better off taking the day to rest and then going back at it full strength, otherwise you could end up making it worse. Ugh. Yeah, 1950, that's like... meh. Should be 1850. But the annoying part about that is it all just depends on the fish drops. I had 2 and then 2. That means you need an extra fight. Unlucky, that's an extra minute lost. That's where the time loss was. Like, on the one that was 2 minutes 30 ahead, that was 3 and 2, basically. I got 5 in 2 fights. I only need 2 fights in this category, so we were done. But anything that isn't 3 and 2 is fucking time loss city. And because it's so random, and that's the luckiest spread I can hope for, it's like asking to get a flush in poker, you know? It's fucking good luck. Yeah, you have to take it easy. I can't believe I've been streaming this long, like for like 6-7 hours, and not even got a decent run in yet. Like, I probably won't do much more of this category because I could have ran the whole game by now. So, like, you know, I could just learn the whole game, and then half of this time loss is insignificant. Because some of this shit doesn't matter. Like, none of this matters by, like, 2 hours in. But when it's only this short run, every issue is problematic for a 50-minute run. I kind of thought this would be enjoyable because it's like a snappy, only an hour, but it actually then leads way to, like, you have to be super lucky and you can't make any mistakes, and, you know, otherwise every time just sucks. You also need to, did I mention you need to be super lucky, and then you need to be luckier than you currently are. Like, having to do an extra fish battle, like I said, in an 8-hour run, that doesn't mean fuck all, but having to do different amounts of fish battles because of different drops, and the RNG can take its toll on a 50-minute run. Yeah, they can do. It's hard for me to get used to because I come from skill games like RE2 Remake and FF7 Remake, where it's all execution and it's down to you not fucking up. And otherwise, like, there are some elements of randomness, but otherwise it's like if you execute, then it's done, you know? Like, you just gotta execute the same way perfectly every time. But in this, it's to do with drop percent, so in this particular instance. I can play as well as I can play, but I can't change what drops I get, so what can you do? And I had like a really good if for it. It was a really good if for it, but I was late getting there, sort of thing, so yeah, it kind of balances out. Like, I'm still ahead, but it's only fucking blue, only 56 seconds, that's fucking bleh, you know. I've seen what it was earlier, it was like 2 minutes 20 there. It was all goals all the way through, we were flying, we made 2 minutes 45 in one area, it was fantastic. And, like, I know how that is. I'm guessing you mean 64? I'm guessing you mean Super Mario 64. And yeah, that game is a lot of... Yeah. Oh, Super Mario 3? Super Mario Brothers 3? No, I haven't seen any runs of that. I've seen 64 runs, so I know how, like, that shit's, like, really skill-based, that one, definitely. I wouldn't say there's a lot of luck in that. That's all execution. But I'm no good at them platform games. You know, I struggle at those casually. I'd lose my shit if I fell off and it cost me a fucking run. Oh god, there'd be no helping you lot if I was fucking speedrunning those games. I wouldn't stream that. That's like playing online Tekken, as far as I'm concerned. Trying to stream a Mario game and you're speedrunning it with a timer and you can't make mistakes and I'm fucking the king of mistakes? Nah. Hell no. I'll take my 10-hour Final Fantasy X where I can lose an hour and still get PB. You know, like... much safer. It's hard to find the right balance. Like, I like RNG in speedruns, but it's annoying when your runs come down to it. RNG in a long run is, like I said earlier, is no problem. RNG in an hour is like run killer. Alright, I gotta drive this fucking thing again. Okay, that's the hardest boss in the game, we've done it. Alright, now hold left and watch the car. Gonna do this every time. Hell yeah. Well, they randomly pull you into these levels, so you can have a perfect run and the random levels can ruin it. Oh, no, dude. That would suck. I mean, you see enough of it with the Final Fantasy, the full game runs, for example, when people are trying to PB. Like when there's a guy I watch who speedruns Final Fantasy VII, and there are so many things that can go wrong because your team is so fragile all the way through. You know? Like Demon's Gate in the Temple of the Ancients is done with Kate Sith and Cloud, Aerith's dead, so that your sword gets power up. And you have to just, like, it's a bit of a YOLO, but it's not as scary as it used to be. At the end of the game, oh no. That's what happened to me. If you look on my splits, you see where it says Elvaret dead, and then Dollet escape? Elvaret killed me, basically. He fucked it. And we were 2.5 minutes ahead at that fight. Which now we're only going to be like a minute and a half ahead or something. This would be like some 55. Be lucky to scrape a 54 here, as long as I don't choke anything else. Which is already, like, disheartening, because that's still nowhere near a good time. But, like, I have that with RE2 Classic, because on Claire A, the final Birkin, if I fuck up the fight, final Birkin can just kill me. And the run ends right there, before the final door. Like, if he wombo combos you, that's it. If you don't manage to get the heal. And sometimes you can be mashing inventory and you just can't get a frame. He's just full guaranteed combo. That can happen and it sucks. But it starts to become like earlier shit like that was annoying, but now it's gonna just be an eye roll moment, like, oh yeah, of course, yeah, why wouldn't that happen? You know, you get used to it. Speedrunning is like getting used to rejection. Toughest game's 100% speedrun because of that, I don't doubt it. Hitman's kind of a hard one as well, because the way I ran Hitman is I ran individual levels, so I can just it's a 2-minute run, I can reset no problems, or a 3-minute run, whatever. But when it's if you're doing the whole game, you get to level 3, level 4, and you miss by 1 millimeter on the chandelier, that's it, you have to reset, whole run's dead. Things like that, it can be so horrible. It definitely takes some gumption to fucking continue. You know, I've been sat here for 6.5 hours just doing the same thing. And however annoyed I might seem here, I'm still having fun because I want to. It's like I want to do it. You know, I know I can do it. I just want to land it. And part of it becomes stubbornness when you're speedrunning because you know you can do it. Like I almost had the run earlier. This one, if it survives, is just going to be like okay, but. Okay. Ability. Wait. Why does he have less attack? Fuck. Okay, I'm still going to YOLO it. I think I might not have done 5. I might have done 4. I didn't catch that. Because he has 33 strength and he should have 37, so I must have fucked up and not done enough fins. And that could inevitably be a problem. If it works, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to try it, and I expect this to fail, and I don't care if it does. Like, I'll just do another one tomorrow or something, whatever. But I'm interested to see now, without trying to rectify that, I'm interested to see how this goes. So this is like a test run. Okay, I'm going to hit these in the correct orders so we can optimally do the fights like this. So instead of just mashing attack, I made sure to... I'm losing a bit of time to gain time. Because instead of having to do a whole nother turn, that way it will work out because Squall can one-shot and Zell and Cypher need to team up. But if I just mash confirm on everyone, like a mash attack and hold it, then they all just hit everyone willy-nilly, hit the first guy, and it doesn't work out. Because then Zell and Squall kill a guy together, and then we still need another turn. So even though I took a little bit longer to do the fight, it saved me time by quite a bit, if that makes sense. I had to like spend time to make time, you know. This one we can do this. And Squall will kill him. I'd have to check on the video after to see if I only did 4 fish fins. And that was what put him on 33 instead of 37. But if that's the case, and I did do that accidentally, and we finished this with a 33 strength, I might route that in. Because then that means I don't need to look for 5. I can accept 4. That's why I'm interested to try and finish this. It might not work, so we might still die, but who knows. If we can finish this, it'd be interesting to see if that completely, like, we might not be able to. Maybe his damage is too low now. Maybe I'm going to need too many extra Renzos on the boss, you know. I don't know, but there's also some luck to be had with that because of rough divides, which can obviously come at random, depending on crisis level and whatnot. So we're going to see. This is kind of a YOLO for now. I don't mind testing it because it's not that great. And it is only an hour, so I don't really care. It is going to be the last run of the stream, though, whatever happens. Whether we die or whether I finish it, or PB or not, like, regardless, because I have some stuff to do. I have to go to the store after the stream. I wanted to finish New Threat today, but that's not going anywhere either, so it's going to be a case of I'll just grind these runs for a bit, and then when I want to break from that, well, then we'll be playing New Threat, so it's not really an issue. I'm still debating whether to do anything, whether we should do any casual stuff for this game, like, you know, a story playthrough, do a remastered playthrough with the nicer visuals, or Duck Station hardcore mode for the trophies or achievements, and upscale the graphics more. And we could do some of that as well. It'd be nice to have something to blow off some steam, like, because I want to play this. Like, you know, I'm enjoying playing it again, and I do kind of want to do like a story play of it again. Just, you know, a non-pressure play. It'd be nice to balance that out. That's what New Threat's there for, but that's about to be sort of over, so I'm trying to make plans for after. Because I feel like it'll only be another, like, 1 or 2 sessions with New Threat before that playthrough is finished. I think we've done everything else. There isn't really many other things left in that. In terms of... Unless there's more side quests that I don't know about, but I don't think so. And I was really lucky on that, the run that was really ahead, It worked out because Squall was in low HP, like, all the way. He just had 70 HP for ages, and he could just fire Renzos all the time. And, like, we didn't have to knock him down or anything, it just worked, and that saved a lot of time. I'm going to lose time on Anaconda because of the fact that he's not low enough yet. Okay, we should still make a good bit of time here. Struck first is annoying. Damn it. At least it should be dead. I had to do 2 Renzos last time, I think, because it didn't... Yeah, that'll kill. He's fucking long dead, dude. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Nice.
Don't get cocky.
Nice. That's better. Still not as great as it could be, but it's massive improvement for here. Like, I lost a lot of time on my first ever one that we set the splits on because I probably faffed with the menu and stuff. Well, because I'm, you know, I was still trying to get it right. And I have to do half of the menu that's in my notes because it sets up for the... I've got any percent notes, so I only need to do the Zell magic thing and then the fish fins, and that's it. And then auto attack Squall, and then he gets his waters attached to his junction. So I need to do 3 things out of the 5. Like this has here. Zell to Quistis, I Magic Refine, Fish Fins, Squall, Quezza Card Mod, and Shiva Boost, and then Squall, Auto, and Attack. But that is, like I said, for any percent. I only need to do Zell to Quistis, I Magic, Fish Fins for Squall, and then Auto Attack. So I do 3 out of the 5 things there, and that makes this like a little bit confusing because I have to skip things, but it is also a lot quicker because I'm saving a few things, like a few menus there. So oh my god, my stomach is rumbling like anime character style. Subscribe now, chat room, and you could feed your speedrunner so that he has the energy he needs to do more fucking speedruns. And because I'm poor, you know. So that was 54 seconds ahead just on that split. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool, okay. If I was to get a really good fish fins, if I get a really good Ifrit and good fish fins, and I could make really good time on Anaconda there. We could be a good, like, 2 or 3 minutes ahead there. This whole bit between Anaconda and Elvaret is like 2 minutes of nothing, really. But it's also like 5 minutes of dialogue and everything, so it doesn't seem like a lot has happened. We haven't really gone anywhere. We've gone like 2 screens, 3 screens, but it's going to take until like 43 until I'm able to even battle. I need to... Oh god, that doesn't help. I need to get a list of... Uh-oh. I hate when it does that. PC... There it is. Don't know why it fucking does that, dude. Only does it sometimes. It's like the PC reinitializing. Just random 10 seconds time loss that I can't do anything about, and it only happens in Dollet over here for some reason. And I can hear it because that's my PC literally goes when that happens, and then the game kicks back in. It's as if it like loses power or something. Yeah, no, it didn't crash. Like I thought it did for a second, but this little fucking nuances like that I can't wait to just get my American PS2 and get the American discs and play on an American console, and like just on a console, and then there's no fuckery. You know, not like PC fuckery anyway. There's just natural loading times that everyone else has, instead of the odd shit that I have because my fucking processor is a bit whack sometimes. It's the other thing that cucks me with stuff like this. You do really well, you save time, and then the computer fucks you. And then, you know, live split resets, and then fucking all these other things go wrong, and it's like, come on. It's like hard enough to try and do this shit without stuff like that happening, you know? That's why on consoles you don't get that. Exactly. Dilly-dally, shilly-shally. If I survive this, welcome back. If I survive this run, and we PB, I'll be surprised, and then I'll have, we'll be able to YOLO future attempts. Because this could be potentially 4 fish fins and not 5, because I don't have my correct strength, apparently. Yeah, you had team practice, nice. Hope it went well. I had a run earlier where we were like 2 minutes 40 ahead here, and Elvaret killed us. It was whack. Didn't go well, damn. Unfortunately, there's no iron team. Unless you're that one American cop lady, then I guess there is, but... Failure to communicate? Yikes. That is not something you want in a fucking team-oriented game and or practice. Can't talk and shoot. It's not hard. Don't hit Squall. Of course you do, man! I hate this game. Why do they only target critical people? Where somebody get me the code for this fucking the script for this. Do they intentionally fucking target crit people? Because that is what it feels like. This guy cannot get a Renzo off without getting shit on by these two. Let alone if you drop one. Right, get it off. Don't get fucking mugged off. Just do the move, dude. Thank you. This is I'm having such an issue with the crit HP levels in this game. The fact that you need to play on so low HP, but every enemy does more than your full health, and they all target you. They only target the one character you want to use. They don't target the martial artist with 400 health, or the other slut that's just stood there doing nothing. They only want to target the critical fucking emo boy in the middle. I so hit those, dude. That sucks. It's probably over now. Yeah, we're done. Imagine not being dead, dude. That's my lack of damage there. The fact that we're not on the damage we should be on. Oh, we're losing hella time. Please fucking die. Thank you. Disgusting. We're able to survive though, which is... This run sucks, but at least I know for next time I can YOLO 4 fish fins now. I don't need to go for 5. So if I get 2 and 2 and enough AP, we're out. It does cost you an extra Renzo on this boss though. Oh, that is not even worth fucking accepting.
So slow.
Yep, so slow. Now we just have to run from the stupid spider tank just to get a shit 30-second PB. Great. Yeah, like I said, this is probably the last day I'm going to do Dollet runs. Well, I'll start going back to any percent tomorrow. Because literally in the time that I've streamed this, I could have fucking completed the game properly. I could have killed Ultimisia, like been at Ultimisia by now. Instead of just redoing the same shit and barely saving 20 seconds. I lost a minute on that fight, dude. That's so horrible. Like, that was good until it wasn't, and then that thing had to fucking shit on me and keep targeting Squall. I hate that. I'm gonna go into that fight next time. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of Selfie so that they go for her, put her on 2 HP, and let everyone target her so they leave Squall alone, dude. I need them not to fucking target him. It would be much sort of safer to just cast Shiva there, kill both of them, get the boss in, and then start doing Renzos. That would definitely be much better. Doesn't he have like 3 health or something? Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, this runs over. What was the other one? 56? This would be like fucking 59, oh, yeah, 59, 58 or some shit. It'd be like 10 seconds, like PvE, great. Yeah, predicted time 55.05, that's dog shit. I had like a 53 or early 54 earlier that died to Elveret. While Squall had way more damage than he does now, funnily enough. He's not dead? Oh, we're dead now. Yep. The run's over. I was like 3 health, of course. It was fucking pennies away from dying, dude. Just triple jump, you fat fuck. Now I'm going to lose any time I would have, because I have to menu. Yeah, this run's over. I'm just gonna spend most of my day practicing here onwards, like Dollet the whole just Dollet, because the first part of the game I can do that, anyone can fucking do that shit. But I'm just gonna practice fucking Biggs Wedge over it and this tank for like 6 hours until all I can do is this part of the game. That's what needs to happen. I can't believe it's taken me this long and I'm still this shit. Imagine not having a good time on the first day, dude. Garbage.
Wow.
It's not even a sub 55. Not even worth doing. Get round a corner, you cunt. Damn it. Alright, that's that trash over.
Don't get cocky.
Okay. That was way ahead. It was a 53. How the fuck did I still save so much time there? That was... what? I thought that was fucking... the predicted time was still 55, so I was like, oh, we're not even gonna get there. I didn't look at the actual clock. I only looked at the predicted, not what it was actually at. So that was actually okay in the end, even though it still could be way better. If I had the run I had earlier, that would be like a 51 or something. And I must have... well, how did I save so much time on the escape? Probably the extra battle and the bridge skip. Yeah. Okay, that still wasn't that bad then. I can tolerate that. That is less of a shit run than I thought. Just because it turned out alright on the very last split. I didn't know I'd had that much time to save on that last split. I thought I was going to match it. So, I didn't expect that to be so ahead. Thank you for the GGs. Fucking finally. That's all I wanted was like a half-decent, acceptable run.